Blizzard? Ugh. Hello everybody and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today we're going to be looking at Blizzard and their botched launch of Warcraft 3 Reforged. There is a plethora of news about what has happened with this game, and I'm going to get everybody caught up now. But before we get into that, if you're new here, welcome. Here at Action RPG, I stream, I do tech reviews, I cover major gaming news, but the big portion of this channel, all things action RPG. So if you grew up loving the Diablo series, if you're a fan of top-down isometric hack and slash style games, you are in the right place. So please consider subscribing and supporting smaller channels. Alright, let's get on to the news. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. Here we go. Alright, where to begin? We've got a couple articles we're going to go through. I think I'm going to start at PC Games with an article written by Garry Talbot. Warcraft 3 Reforged is the worst game ever according to Metacritic users. Now, if you're not familiar with Metacritic, I like to think of it as Rotten Tomatoes, but not paid for by Disney, so it's a little more accurate. Anyways, this article kind of goes on and talks about, while the game had a minimal score of 0.8 out of 10 at the beginning of the week, it seems it dipped lower since, now sitting at just 0.5 at the time of writing. The score comes from a total of over 21,000 ratings, over the 20,100 of which are classified as negative, 187 mixed, and 784 positive. It's the lowest score for a video game on the site. The user ratings paint a similar picture, with over 9.5 thousand negative reviews posted as compared to 83 mixed and 309 positive. Users cite various reasons for the negative write-ups, but the big variation is on the word disappointed. The game has been the subject of some controversy since its arrival on January 28th, with some users raising questions about merged classic and reforged clients, seemingly absent features like ladders, automated tournaments, and support for custom campaigns. All in all, it has been a big disappointment. So now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to switch over and show you what Metacritic actually looks like. And when you're looking at here, holy smokes, Warcraft 3 Reforged, release date January 28th, 2020. Metacritic score, and this is the critic score, 61. And then if you look at the user score, right now there's 24,600 ratings, and it is sitting at a 0.5. 0.5. Man, that is atrocious. It is the worst rated game on their site ever. So yeah, not good, Blizzard. Okay, let's switch over to a different article. IGN, an article written by Matt Kim. Blizzard responds to Warcraft 3 Reforged fan feedback. Blizzard has finally issued a statement since launch responding to early complaints about the recently released Warcraft 3 Reforged. The developer says it will address several issues in future updates, some arriving as early as this week, but other elements of the game, like the cutscenes, will remain as is. First off, we want to say we are sorry for those who didn't have the experience you wanted, and we'd like to share our plans for what's coming next. Blizzard says in its first developer update for Warcraft 3 Reforged since launch. The forum post from Warcraft community manager Randy Jordan goes into detail about some of the ways Blizzard will update Warcraft 3 Reforged. First, there will be a patch later this week that will fix among other things, a bug causing colors and shading issues in classic mode. The patch will also address portrait animations, audio bugs, UI fixes, and more. Damn. This game has so many problems. However, in regards to the controversial animated cutscenes or lack thereof, Blizzard says that they wanted to keep the cutscenes true to the original game. The main takeaway is the campaigns tell one of the classic stories in Warcraft history, and we want to preserve that true spirit of Warcraft 3 and allow players to relive these unforgettable moments as they are. So yeah, It appears that Blizzard doesn't have any plans at this stage to change how the cutscenes are presented, though they did receive visual improvements thanks to the remastered efforts. Elsewhere in other blog posts, Blizzard says it's still working on standing up features like leaderboards and clans, which are coming in a major patch at an unannounced date. Now, for any PC gamers out there, anytime it says an unannounced date, that means it's not coming anytime soon. Unfortunately, that means that the lack of these features will continue to impact all Warcraft 3 players, even those who haven't purchased Reforged. Now, I was going to go through multiple articles. I know I already covered 2, but GameStop literally has an article on this as well. Blizzard responds to Warcraft 3 Reforged criticism, patches coming soon. And then PC Gamer, Blizzard says Warcraft 3 Reforged cutscenes preserve spirit of the game. I mean, literally every major news outlet is covering this story because, again, it's just showing that Blizzard screwed up. So I'm not going to read these other articles. We can move along. So what I'm doing now is jumping over just to Yahoo Finance. I know nobody really uses Yahoo Finance. Anyways, when you're looking at the Activision Blizzard stock currently, it actually rebounded today $1, which is good. I mean, you want to see game companies doing well, even when Blizzard continues to screw up. But anyways, if you look at this canyon here in the middle, that is a direct reflection of Warcraft 3 Reforged and what they did with the launch of this game. When it happened, you saw a dramatic dip once all the critic scores and user scores came out. So just kind of more showing that it didn't just affect the community, it affected the company's financials as well. Okay, so why is everybody so mad about this? I mean, Blizzard unfortunately doesn't have a great track record as of late, right? What I'm going to do is actually play the cinematic trailer for this game and see why everybody was so hyped for it. I mean, this is one of the best RTSs ever made. I'll come back, give you my opinion, and we'll put a bow on this video. Enjoy.
We never paid any heed to the ancient prophecies. Like fools, we clung to the old hatreds. And fought as we had for generations. Until the day the sky rained fire, and the new enemy came among us. We stand now upon the brink of destruction, for the reign of chaos has come at last.
Cracks me up at the end where it says coming 2019. Obviously they didn't hit that mark. Anyways, so why is everybody so upset? Well, there's a couple of reasons. When this game dropped after you pre-purchased it or got it on launch day and the game didn't work, what a lot of people did was want their money back. And guess what? Blizzard, in all of their wisdom, made the decision to not honor refunds. So this right off the bat pissed people off because obviously they purchased the game and wanted to play it, and then they couldn't get their money back. Now,
once their stock dropped and once all this bad publicity came out, they are now honoring refunds if you purchase the game based upon how bad the game experience was when they launched it. So at least they're acknowledging it now and they're fixing it. Doesn't mean that they made the right decision when it happened, but at least they're making the right decision now. So, okay, I guess Blizzard. But I think what more people are mad about is just the fact that this is considered one of the best RTSs ever. I mean, Warcraft 1 and 2, those were good games, and these games led to World of Warcraft, the biggest MMO of all time. You know, when I think of Warcraft 3, I kind of get nostalgia for games like the original StarCraft, or even prior to that, Red Alert or Red Alert Aftermath. I mean, these are games that I spent months and countless hours and long nights playing. And then you finally get to play the remastered version as an adult and come to realize that it sucks and doesn't work. So you're pulling at our nostalgia heartstrings to get us to buy the game, but you don't deliver on the basic parts of it. And I think really that is why everybody is so upset. So anyways, that's what I got today. Another video coming out tomorrow. If anybody has any opinions or comments, please leave them in the description below and let me know. Hey, did you buy this game and are you upset? Did you get your money back? Are you playing and it works fine? Maybe I'm way off. Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.